What's your name?
Wheeler.
Wheeler what?
Wheeler.
What's your first name?
No.
Oh, hold on. Bro,
Racist cops are the main reason why the public don't trust law enforcement. But what happens when these officers are so evil that there is no other choice but to lock them up?
Would you quit moving? Stop touching me! She just hit me! Don't you see that?
From using a taser on a man for no real reason.
Oh yeah!
oh my God! Okay. Oh my fault. Oh my God.
To arresting a man solely because of their skin color.
Relax, hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area.
Let's take a look at 6 insane cases where racist cops get caught in the act, like this female officer who completely forgot she was being filmed and did something extremely stupid.
Time to go! Let's move! I can take her ass to jail, I don't give a fuck!
This right here is Ashlyn Pluff, who on July 31st, 2022 was dispatched to a house party in Toledo. The guests at the party were not causing a disturbance and did not appear to be violent. However, the police officers decided to randomly arrest some of the guests, which raised concerns about their real motive.
Hey, who lives here? Who's the owner I can talk to? Who lives here?
This ain't got nothing to do with us.
I'm asking who lives here.
This ain't got nothing to do with us.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
Why y'all coming so close?
Arrest him, and them two. Arrest them. They don't want to leave, they get arrested. You don't leave, you don't arrest them.
Don't touch me. I didn't do nothing to y'all. What did you mean to your head? Why you pushing me off the porch? Get on the fucking ground.
Don't, stay back. Don't, stay back. Arrest these guys. Failure to disperse. Failure to disperse, everybody.
The police officer informs the guests that they will be charged with failure to disperse. However, in Ohio, this charge can only be given if the suspect's presence poses a high risk of physical harm or public inconvenience. In this case, it seems like the officer is simply trying to find a way to arrest the guests.
All right, let's just hit you guys in the back of cars. Are you pulling a car up? Somebody pulling cars up? Okay, I'll explain to you. I stood here and I told everybody to go in the house. Listen, are you going to let me explain or are you going to talk over me? Let's stop. Don't talk over me. Let me explain it first. I stood here. I told everybody in here, either go in the house or leave. I also asked who the homeowner was, so I knew who lived here, so I could talk to that individual to take responsibility for his home to make sure everybody got inside the house or left. After I said that, nobody moved. I said you're going to jail if you don't move. Nobody moved.
It might be difficult for the police officer to understand why nobody moved, but the real reason is that he never asked anyone to go inside the house. The first and only thing he asked was who lived there, and then started arresting people. Unfortunately, the officer is not stopping here as he takes out his weapon and starts threatening the residents.
Man, have some respect for yourself, man. Have some respect for yourself, nigga. Guys, let's go!
Time to move! Let's go! Time to go! Let's move!
Leave! Go, right now, go! A little bit of energy, yes you can, a little bit of energy.
Time to go! Let's move!
Get in the car. Guys, they're not doing this right now. We're not doing the car. You gotta walk away, let them leave. Go, leave. Ma'am, get in the car and leave. You know, before there was body cameras, I wonder how many sergeants would just light this thing up, like empty this tank.
The remarks made by the police officer are deeply troubling. He essentially admitted that he would shoot at everyone present if he had the chance. Unfortunately, he is not alone in his behavior. Ashlyn Pluff is also present and engaging in similarly violent behavior. However, her story ends in an even more violent manner.
Time to go! Let's move!
Leave!
You're not walking back up to that house. Turn back around. I don't care. No! No! Go! I can take her ass to jail. I don't give a fuck.
Failure to disperse. Get the fuck out now.
Go! Not all you guys live here. Nice try. Shocking. In some broke down vacant ass house.
Come see the inside. Come see the inside.
I don't need to.
Tensions are running extremely high at the moment. However, the following footage is even more disturbing as the woman that we are about to see is O'Shea Jones, a professional boxer and an Olympic-level athlete who deserves respect and admiration for her talents. Unfortunately, she was assaulted for simply asking for the officer's badge number.
Back up! Go!
I'm asking
Go!
for his badge
Now!
number. I'm asking for his
I
badge
don't care!
number.
Back up!
I'm asking for his badge. O'Shea, give me your phone.
Nope. Nope. Stop! You can't do that to her, Back the fuck up!
What is wrong with y'all? You
Put your hand your phone to anyone.
Breaking my wrist.
Then stop moving. Stop fucking moving.
Stop cussing at me. Calm
Then
down.
listen.
You're angry. Calm down. You angry.
Just stop
She's
twisting.
angry. All I'm
Stop.
saying, she's squeezing my
Quit
hand
twisting,
for no
quit turning.
reason.
You're just
Would you quit fucking moving?
Stop fucking cussing at me. She just hit me. Y'all just see that? I know. She just hit me. I know. She just hit me. I know. She just hit me in my face. You see that? You see that?
I got him. Right here.
She really just hit me in my face.
You're supposed to be an Olympic boxer. Look how
I
you're
am.
acting. Yeah, you're used to
your
it.
badge number.
You're supposed to be an Olympic boxer.
I am. All I asked is your badge number.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me.
Because she yelled in front of my face.
Oh, yeah, well, you shouldn't not act out like that.
I didn't act out. All I was saying was my words.
There is absolutely no justification for the attack on O'Shea Jones. She was completely surrounded by officers and already handcuffed when Ashlyn punched her out of anger and hatred. However, unlike the previous officer, Ashlyn failed to consider that every cop was equipped with a body camera and she was in plain view of all of them. In a tragic twist of fate, they claimed that O'Shea was resisting arrest. Prosecutors found the use of force to be justified, and the punch was a compliance technique. Instead, she was only verbally reprimanded for her use of profanity during the incident and did not receive any criminal charges. However, the cop in this next case wasn't as lucky as Ashlyn, as he did something so racist that he was fined $125,000 and got fired from his job.
Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. Okay. They right here, bro.
Sit down.
Oh!
This right here is San Diego police officer Matthew Dages, who on May 27, 2020 was seen approaching 23-year-old Amari Johnson for smoking in a non-smoking area. However, the only problem was that Johnson did not have a lighter, cigarette, or vape on him. Even if he was smoking, the officer's behavior was completely unacceptable.
Off me, bro. What you grabbing me for, bro? I already told you just coming straight. You look goofy as hell, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Obviously, nobody's going nowhere. Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. Okay. They right here, bro.
Sit down.
Oh my God, you're tough as up. Hey, you tough as
Stop.
Hey, we don't care.
Stop.
Bro, you goofy as hell, bro. Hey, Mr. Dages, you making a big ass deal out of nothing, Brody.
You're the one that
you
just
making a
smacked
big
my
ass
hand.
deal out of nothing, Brody.
Sit down.
You making a big ass deal out of nothing. You real big though, huh?
Dude,
hey, you real big.
you're the one that just
hey, you real big.
Sit down.
Hey, you real tough.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, where was I at? Where was I at? Right there. I told you, bro, the ride that came, bro.
That's fine.
The people came. I'm finna dip.
Okay.
I have no reason to be detained by you, bro.
Sit down.
Bro, stop.
Sit down.
Bro, you see your bro.
Sit down, dude. For real.
Y'all are funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell, bro. Hey, 11:30.
That's fine, dude.
At 11:30.
You've already put your hands on me.
Bro, I didn't put nothing on you, bro. It's on camera, so you can check
Okay,
it.
that's
It's
fine.
all good. Hey, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Hey, look at my name. What we doing? What we doing?
Dude,
I'm
talking to you. Sit
I'm
down.
waiting for somebody to come. Okay. All right, bro. Tell him stop touching me, bro.
No,
First of all, stop
you
touching me.
can't listen.
Nah, back up out of here, bro.
Listen to me.
Bro, y'all
Okay.
hella goofy, bro.
I'm talking to you, and you smack me.
Bro, nobody smacked you, bro. Where I smack you?
You didn't?
Where I smack you?
You didn't?
Where I
You didn't?
smack
You didn't hit my
Where I
arm?
smack you?
During the initial interaction, Officer Dages detained Johnson by grabbing his neck. Dages justified his use of force by claiming Johnson slapped his hand away, which was not captured on his body cam.
What the fuck, bro? Do y'all know what's going on?
I just got here, man.
This fool is in the fucking wrong. He tried to come up on him like he's not doing shit. He's waiting for me to get back from the store, right? When I come back, instead of him just apologizing and being like, oh, you're right, I get it, he tries to grab him and choke him and put him on the fucking thing. Obviously, my friend is gonna fucking put his hands back. Like, no one's gonna get choked and shit, bro. This fool's in the wrong and he could just say that and let it go. And instead, he's trying to fucking, I don't know what the fuck he's
Well,
trying
he's
to
just
do,
trying
bro.
to figure out what's going on, man.
Bro, he's being a whole ass bitch, bro. Oh God, and you know you're fucking wrong, bro.
Even though this guy is extremely aggressive, his statement is entirely accurate. Johnson was waiting for his friend to arrive when Officer Dages approached him. Johnson wasn't doing anything illegal and showed no suspicious behavior before the conversation took place, but during the conversation, the officer accidentally revealed the real reason why he stopped him.
Where's my work? He looked at my name like 30 minutes ago, bro. Why am I still here? I don't got nothing on me. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm being a citizen. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm frustrated. It's not as hell I'm sitting outside for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You really don't get it though. You don't get it. It's cool. I feel like I understand you're being empathetic, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get it, bro. Hey, y'all part of the problem too. Y'all just let niggas like this do that too. There is no issue, but it's all good. I already know what it is. Hey, I'm black out here. That's what the issue is.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It seems ironic that Dages agreed to this, making it clear that Johnson was being targeted because of his skin color. Despite this, the officer decided to proceed with the arrest.
So listen to me. You're being placed under arrest for 241C, okay?
Yup.
All right.
What's the 241C?
Assault on a peace officer.
Assault on an officer. Hey,
Hey,
come on.
Hey, bet. You're a straight bro.
Yeah,
hey,
except for you're the one that hit me.
Bro, I didn't hit you, bro. You started grabbing me, bro. I told you to stop touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Assault a police officer, you know it's on film, right? How far you think this is gonna go? You just wasting my time and your time, but it's good, though.
That's fine.
It's good. I hope y'all don't kill me in the back of this car, though. That's what I hope. I hope you don't shoot me in the back of this car or some shit. That's what I hope, bro. Because you guys are fucking corrupt officers. You're for sure corrupt as fuck. Because I'm not supposed to be in the back of the car in the first place.
Okay,
straight up. But you know what I'm saying? We can play this game all day.
Come over to the front door.
Remember there was an attorney right there.
That's fine. You want to get his card?
Bro, I do actually.
Separate your feet for me.
Bro, don't start doing all that extra shit, bro.
No one's doing anything extra.
Right,
if anyone's being extra, it's you.
Okay.
Officer Dages searched Johnson and put him in the back of his patrol car. He allegedly lied on his police report, claiming that he saw Johnson smoking and taking a fighting stance when approached. However, Johnson decided to sue the city of La Mesa and Dages himself, citing excessive force and wrongful arrest. About a month into the lawsuit, the city agreed to pay Johnson $125,000, which would not come out of the officer's pocket. Nevertheless, Dages was fired from the La Mesa Police Department just 2 years after he joined. However, the cop in this next case had over 20+ years of experience and did something so stupid that it essentially ended his 20-year career.
Do what you gotta do.
No.
Touch me again.
This right here is Sergeant Christopher Pulis, and as of November 19th, 2021, he has been serving with the Sunrise Police for 20 years and is one of the most experienced officers in the department. However, his recent actions have left many confused. When he arrived at the scene, he found his fellow officers in the middle of a struggle.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Miss, can you stop pulling the
Just
cuffs?
get in the car and you'll be fine.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Pulling the cuffs.
Oh my wrist. Once you get in the car, she'll let go. So watch you said it's pulling.
So just get in the car.
She's gonna break my wrist.
All right, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Okay, get in the car.
Get in the car.
A suspect was arrested on Sunset Strip for allegedly punching another man. Police officers tried to get the suspect inside the patrol car, but he refused to cooperate. Sergeant Police, with 20 years of experience, took charge and pushed other officers aside in an attempt to get the suspect into the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong mother. What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me, mace me.
The suspect finally decides to comply when an overly aggressive police officer intervenes. It seems like the situation is under control, but for some unknown reason, the police officers become increasingly angry. At this point, one of the cops can no longer remain a bystander and steps in to address the escalating situation.
Look at me, mother. You wanna play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body. Do what you gotta do. Don't ever touch me again.
Sir.
Get the off me.
Sir. Just let it be.
The sergeant's threats to remove the suspect's soul prompted the young female officer to pull him back. This resulted in him grabbing her by the neck, which was definitely illegal and a huge overreaction for someone with 20+ years of experience.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
The sergeant was charged with felony battery of a police officer, which carries a heavy punishment. Predictably, he decided to retire from the Sunrise Police in November 2022. As of the upload of this video, his case is still ongoing, but if he's convicted, he could face up to 5 years in state prison for felony battery on a law enforcement officer, 1 year for assaulting a law enforcement officer, and 60 days for assault on a civilian. However, the cop in this next case did something so terrible that he got sued for over $100,000.
Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. Hold on, man. 3 seconds.
This right here is 24-year-old Patrick Mumford, who, on February 1st, 2016, was in his car heading home when 2 officers approached him, mistakenly believing there were warrants for his arrest. However, the warrants actually belonged to a different person, which did not concern the officers.
What's your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. Okay. We probably need to talk to you. So, what's your name? Stand up. Stand up. Try and put your hands in the car. What happened?
Patrick understandably feels anxious as he is unexpectedly approached by several police officers. Despite providing his name to the officers, they don't believe him. Instead of verifying his identity, they escalate the situation quickly.
Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What'd I do? Man, what'd I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man.
You got a warrant. You got a warrant.
He just came back from his probation officer.
Get your hand off the wheel.
I got taser.
Nah, man. Hey,
I got taser. Back up for me. Back up. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, taser.
Coming out? You coming out? Come out.
Taser. Get your hands out now. You
You got 3 seconds.
Hold on, man.
3 seconds. Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car.
I'm getting up, man. Guess what?
Get to it.
Show me the warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant.
2.
Show me the warrant.
All right, take me.
Move. You coming out or not?
Man, y'all ain't even
stand back.
Come out. You got a warrant.
I'm not telling you again.
You better get out of the car.
Y'all ain't let me know what's
Get out of the car.
You
Get
have
out.
a warrant. Get out of the car. Take him. Take him.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone.
Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox. Move.
Come on, really?
Handcuff him now. Handcuff him. You gonna get it again.
Patrick did not have enough time or opportunities to follow the orders of the officers, who said he had only 3 seconds to comply. It took only 38 seconds from when the police first made contact with him to when they decided to use a taser on him. Even after being tased and arrested, the police continued to treat Patrick roughly.
Man, tell me what's going on.
Call.
Something was going on, man. Just off me, man.
I got you.
Man, they say all about
I'm gonna get it. You gotta stop. Don't pull it off. You're gonna cut yourself.
You been searched good? Nope. He keeps reaching for his back.
Man, y'all been doing the shit. Make no goddamn sense.
On the scene.
All this, man. Hey, y'all can do all that.
Quit resisting.
I got him, guys. Just get search whatever he's going for.
I ain't got nothing, man.
Okay.
Just give my wallet, man.
Now, Michael, is that all really necessary, sir?
Cause y'all,
change.
Hey, give him my money.
Pockets,
Give him my money, please. Give him my money, please. I ain't got nothing. They take all y'all to do that. I ain't got shit.
Alright, just watch out, man. Just chill out for a minute, okay? I promise you everything's gonna go smoothly if you just calm down.
The officers searched Patrick in hopes of finding out what he was reaching for, as they suspected he may have been hiding a weapon. However, they only found his wallet, which ended up being very lucky for Patrick, as the officers found his ID inside his wallet.
ID's right.
I just seen this fucking lady. How's she?
Mumford.
How's this lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant? I just seen her. I just seen this lady.
Copy.
Call these people, Adrian.
Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When I ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for...
Oh, man, y'all is hell. Ow!
Alright, well, that one's stuck, so...
Okay, when we ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for that's living at this address...
Oh, Lord.
You give us ID, and when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, you caught yourself a charge, and all you had to do is give me this.
But the way you came up asking me out of nowhere.
Because you look exactly
you look like the guy.
It's important to note that the police never requested Patrick's identification during their first encounter. In the police report, they mentioned concerns that he might be reaching for a weapon while moving in the car. This raises doubt about whether they would have permitted him to take out his wallet from his back pocket. He was not given a chance to present his identification. Now, the officer is blaming him for a situation he did not need to be part of, while forcibly pushing Patrick onto the hood of their patrol car.
What's the guy name?
Do you know him? Who stays here? Let me ask you that.
Is
there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Who do you think? Go through your brain right now. Think who I might be looking for that looks a little bit like you. Real talk, Patrick. Think about it.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Guess what he's looking for?
What?
You already know.
Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know. Who?
He knows who it is.
So who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now. But when I walk up there and ask
him, my name's Patrick.
No,
First of all, y'all didn't have no right in
we
the
actually
first
do
place.
have a right,
You
sir.
could have came to the house owner and asked if Michael's here.
Okay.
Well, they thought it was my son?
Yes!
Really? They don't even look nothing alike?
And then besides, they didn't even
the
have
picture
no
that
glasses.
we got, they look exactly.
They do not
look
look
a lot
like
good
each
bit
other.
alike, man.
Michael is
To you,
like
maybe not,
him.
man, but to the picture we have,
Michael's your son?
Does Michael stay here?
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean...
It's not far off. Okay, are we wrong?
The person they were looking for was Michael Gray. Despite not having any clear physical similarities, it was evident that the officers were racially profiling Patrick. They felt there were adequate similarities to warrant the use of force against him. Initially, Patrick faced charges of obstruction and probation violation which put his job and position at college in jeopardy. However, an investigation into the 4 officers revealed that they had not followed proper procedures. As a result, all 4 officers were suspended, and Patrick received a $100,000 settlement. If you thought cops arresting people because of the color of their skin ends here, then you haven't seen this next cop who simply arrested a man for eating inside his car.
Relax, hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area. Step out of the car. Sir, step on out, dude.
This right here is Jamal Williams, who on January 20th, 2021 was sitting in his car having lunch during his lunch break when 2 Californian police officers suddenly approached and essentially forced him out of his car.
What's going on?
You live around here?
Hey, don't touch,
bro. Relax. Hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area. Okay, you're on camera, so don't step out of the car.
Is your body cam on?
It's on.
Yes,
it's on.
What's
step on out, dude. We'll explain everything to you, okay? Just step out of the car. Step out
No,
of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You're being detained for a burglary investigation, okay, sir? So step
No.
out. Do you live in the area?
I'm not answering any questions. I want my lawyer.
Okay. Step out of the car. You're being detained right now.
Jamal followed the proper procedure by informing the police that he would not answer any questions without a lawyer present. However, despite this, the officers are set on detaining him, and as seen in the previous case, he also fits the description of a suspect, granting them the authority to hold him for further investigation. The police's sole description was of a black male in his early 20s, possibly wearing all black or a red t-shirt. However, Jamal is actually 40 years old and dressed in a red hoodie and grey sweatpants, making it clear that the officers were racially profiling Jamal, who doesn't match the given description. Despite this, one of the officers unlocks his passenger door without his permission, and to make things worse, he does this.
Step out of the car.
Sir.
Step on out, dude. You're on camera, dude, so don't do anything dumb, okay?
Hold on. I'm gonna get this on camera.
Go ahead, you can record. Step out of the car, please.
He's being aggressive.
Hey, stop resisting, dude.
Stop resisting.
I'm just.
Why are you? No, man.
Okay. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Stop, dude. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm gonna tase you, dude. Call your supervisor. Get out of the car. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I got Give me your hand. I don't give you consent to touch me. Don't reach. I don't give you consent to touch me. Don't reach. I don't give you consent. Handcuff. I don't give you consent.
We're gonna be on Paso Verde.
Hey, record
that.
Record that.
Hey, stop.
Jamal showed no signs of aggression or resistance. He simply attempted to open his phone to record the interaction for his own protection. However, the officer immediately labeled him as aggressive. This frustrated Jamal, leading him to admit later that he did attempt to remain inside the vehicle. Subsequently, the excessive force used by the officers was entirely unjustified, despite him not posing any real threat. One officer even took out his taser and threatened to use it against Jamal, even when he was handcuffed and placed face down on the pavement. This is when several additional patrol vehicles arrived at the scene for someone who was simply enjoying his lunch break.
Let go of the cuffs, dude. Hey, can you record this?
It's recorded.
It's all
Everybody's
recorded.
got recordings. We all have cameras.
Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us? Alright. Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us? Okay. These guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, we are. Hey, if we take these off, are you gonna cause a problem? Are you gonna kick any windows out, anything like that?
I don't answer questions.
Is your first name Jamal? Because that's who the car is registered.
I don't give you consent to go in my car and check my car. I don't give you consent to check my car. You're violating my 4th Amendment constitutional right.
What's your name, guy? What's your name?
You just give me a first name. You guys were not kidnapped.
Okay, look, just a first name. Hold on, come on. Okay, what's your first name?
Why are you guys kidnapped?
No, let me get your first name real quick.
Now, why are you guys kidnapped?
I can't talk to you until you help me out.
Why are you guys kidnapped?
I'll explain everything if you just tell me your name so we can talk.
Tell me right now. I'm the one being
I
kidnapped.
will let you know once they move you, okay?
Tell me, why am I being kidnapped?
Once they move you, we'll figure that out. I'll let you know.
At this point, more than 12 police officers are present at the scene, and Jamal is fully restrained with handcuffs and leg wraps. Despite being cleared of suspicion, he is still escorted into the back of the patrol car. It is important to note that the police could have been able to verify Jamal's identity by checking his license plates before approaching him, a step that could have potentially prevented the entire incident. Although Jamal was cleared of the burglary allegation, he was charged with a felony for resisting arrest and taken into custody. Jamal filed a formal complaint with the LA Sheriff's Department, which was investigated by the same department that arrested Jamal, and as you'd expect, they found no evidence of misconduct. Jamal then pursued a civil rights lawsuit against the arresting officers, but the investigation was overseen by a police lieutenant who reviewed body camera footage and concluded that Jamal's actions escalated the entire situation. Despite the dismissal of Jamal's charges, no repercussions were faced by the officers involved. This is the perfect example of how corrupt the system really is. However, this next cop is captured displaying one of the worst corruption cases in bodycam history, and how far these corrupt police officers really go to screw someone over.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
This right here is 23-year-old Montre Little, who on July 15, 2018, along with his friend Jared, were pulled over by the police. The situation swiftly transformed into a striking illustration of law enforcement's tactics to force individuals into making false confessions, employing methods such as corruption and, in this instance, racism.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's in shop.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over at the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what we're doing.
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's in the shop, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I
Okay.
drive, officer.
At first, the question may seem harmless, but the real reason why the officer asked how he turned on the car is because the officer suspects him of stealing it. It's evident that Montre didn't expect the officer to ask such a question, but Montre stayed calm and passed this initial test without any problems. However, the officer is still not satisfied and decides to make the situation worse by tricking Montre into giving up his possessions.
So it's your car, though? Did they give you a fob or something?
It's not my car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or?
Yes, sir. Officer.
Like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, this that should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay, can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
okay.
There's no weed.
Okay.
There's no shake on the floor.
Okay. So there's no shake on the floor.
Officer.
Okay. All right. And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
Officer, that is correct.
The officer not only tricked Montre into handing over the keys, but also suddenly claimed to smell marijuana in the vehicle and suspected the passenger of concealing a weapon based solely on his gut feeling. These tactics, particularly the marijuana odor, are often used as justification for searching a vehicle without the owner's consent. The officer's swift and calculated actions, such as seizing the keys without explanation, suggest that he had already decided to search the vehicle and aimed to leave Montre feeling powerless or intimidated.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you. Step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to go? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny is going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly, and I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
I what?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beaten.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what?
Every action and statement made by the officer follows a common corrupt pattern, which worries Montre. Despite this, the officer is intentionally adopting a nonchalant attitude to come across as condescending. The officer also noticed Montre's rapid heartbeat and nervous behavior, which is typical in these situations. Innocent people like Montre often feel anxious or upset, making it simpler for officers to arrest them and justify their actions, which is exactly what the officer did.
Have a seat. Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step into the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you. I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
Nothing in your. Can you spread your feet just a little bit? Okay. All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not gonna run from the area.
After detaining both Montre and Jared, the officer proceeded to search Montre's car but did not discover any illegal substances or weapons. Despite this, Montre was still held in the back of the patrol vehicle. This is when things took a dark turn and the officer's true intentions came to light.
Officer, that's just in there, okay? There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. At your rental, everything is fine. There's no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you.
Is that good?
Yeah, of course it is.
You good? We straight? Okay, so here's the deal. Like, you and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's rule with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay?
So you're not going to admit that you maybe were around people smoking or something like that?
Officer.
Were you around anybody smoking?
Cigarettes.
That's it.
You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like, I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just write you the ticket for the stuff that I had to write you tickets for? If you think that I'm lying, like, then we'll go to court and we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Or do you want to just be real with me and I'll be real with you?
Montre is being pressured into a corner by the officer, who is well aware that he has made a big mistake that could potentially end his career. The officer tries to convince Montre to move past the issue without further conflict. When Montre refuses, the officer threatens to ticket him and take the case to court, creating a situation where Montre feels isolated. It's important to highlight that officers can use shady methods and deceptive tactics to obtain confessions. Thankfully, Montre maintained his innocence and played his cards right. He was eventually released by the authorities and sued the city, and after a year-long legal battle, he received a $75,000 settlement for an unlawful traffic stop and search. The officer was removed from patrol duties but not fired, despite being captured on video displaying one of the worst cases of corruption and racism.